Previously,
check him out.
a strange visitor entered the Big Brother house.
It doesn't look friendly.
It looks horrible.
Tonight, that visitor begins a battle. A battle between man and machine. Robots are now in control of the Big Brother house.
Day 29, time 09:39. Robots have taken over the Big Brother house. All of the housemates are asleep.
Oh no.
Terminator. It's the Terminator.
Yeah, you're the band tune of this. Oh yeah.
What?
You're not the band tune of this.
Yeah.
Brilliant, isn't
Dun dun dun.
I'm on the trip again.
Oh, you're all going out.
No way!
You're good.
Oh my god!
Doing up, boys.
Morning, Dave.
Wicked.
Sound a bit good.
Oh, look.
Oh my god!
Oh my gosh. It's moved. Galactor's moved. Oh.
Whoa.
Oh, good boy. And you got a bit of effort, don't you, today?
Oh my god! What's it saying? Oh, I hate it! Oh my god! Get away!
Are you there?
Oh my god!
Love how everyone's sick.
Scary, isn't it?
Hello. Don't carry on. You're a bit of a cracker, aren't you?
Today is gonna be the day that they're gonna go back to you. By now you should somehow realize what you got to do. I don't believe that anybody feels the way I do about you now. You're gonna be the one that saves me. And after all, Greetings, housemates. I am Titan, and I have an important message. Robots are now in control of the Big Brother house. Big Brother has been replaced by our leader, Big Brobot. Big Brobot has stationed me here as his right-hand man. Housemates, For this week's Shotland task, housemates must regain control of the house. Housemates will take on Big Brobot and his robo-minions in a series of challenges. Housemates will go head-to-head with robots in the ultimate battle of man versus machine. Each time a housemate fails a challenge, they will be transformed into a robot and will serve Big Brobot. Housemates that remain human at the end of the task will take on Big Brobot in the final battle to regain control of the house.
Titan, are you single?
Is anyone else frightened to death that they can make...
No, I love it. Even though it made me jump every time.
Breathing.
Mario is loving it. Like his dream.
He's obsessed with it.
Oh my god, that is amazing, isn't it?
That is the best thing ever.
Twelve, 13.
Faster.
Look at you, little whim.
Oh, it's that in my bum? Is it in your bum?
Yeah, it's good though. I might have my ass after all.
Yeah, you're going to have a nice perky bum.
Some of the housemates are in the bedroom talking about religion.
But
Here's a question.
I got a question for you then.
Okay,
Dave.
here's a question.
Yeah, if God loves everybody, why can't they get and they love another person? Why can't they get married?
I'm not even going to answer that. I've come in here to demonstrate the love of God.
Because you don't want
to
us
love
to.
people. It doesn't matter who they are.
Okay. So the Pope said in Portugal, about a month or two ago, when he was on a visit, that in front of 40,000 people, that same-sex marriage and abortion were the two most dangerous things facing the world today. Would you agree with that?
That why should I answer that?
Because I want you
Why
follow
should
a
I answer
religion
that? See, certain people
who
have come,
says
certain people
whose
have come in
leader
here.
says that the two most important.
Pope isn't my leader.
But you
Pope
follow the
isn't my
Catholic.
leader. No, I don't.
But you
Pope
read the
isn't my
Bible.
leader. Jesus Christ is my leader. I haven't got the Pope as my leader.
But he's the head of the Catholic
Of the Catholic Church. I'm not part of the Catholic Church. I'm a son of God. I'm a born-again Christian. I have no connection at all with the Catholic Church.
Would you not give your opinion on the outside world, or you just don't want to give your opinion in here?
My opinion is this.
Like, if Kiva asked that same question on the outside, would you answer?
Probably not. My opinion is this, that God is love.
Okay, so answer me this, right? If there's a little man, right, who supposedly lives up in the sky, yeah? And who says, okay,
It seems to
I'm
me that this is such a bigger issue for you, Kiva,
Yeah.
than what it is for me.
No,
Because
I'm
from the
asking you a
time
question,
from
right?
the time I've come here, you've pushed to try, because you've got a stereotypical mindset of
No, I
what a
absolutely do
Christian
not
or a
have
Catholic
a
or whoever
No.
should be like.
I think
So
I respect your views completely, but I just want.
I don't know.
I
think that there are areas where you are angry towards me because of what you believe I believe, and because of how I should respond, because you've been around people that have responded in that way.
No, I haven't.
Your mindset's
I haven't.
obviously a problem.
My views are my own very personal views.
And see, this is the thing. People have got like stereotypical, you're a born-again Christian, he's going to be against certain people, he's going to be this, that and the other, he is not going to like this. And they've made judgments when I haven't even given an opinion on these things.
But you
The only
wouldn't
thing that I have
marry
given
two gays.
the only thing that I have
You wouldn't
given
marry a man and a man.
No, I wouldn't. Obviously, I wouldn't.
That's what you said to me.
Obviously, I wouldn't.
He doesn't
But
consider it
but I am
marriage.
not.
He's not condemning
But I am
it.
not condemning the person that is involved in a homosexual relationship.
No,
Not at all. I love
I-
the people in
I
this
know-
house who have
I
openly
mean, I
said that
fully
they have
understand that.
committed homosexual acts. I love that.
Dave, nobody is saying
Mario's
that you're
one of my
a
best
homophobe.
friends in
Nobody's
here.
saying that you have anything against gay people at all.
I
But if we
shouldn't-
ask you a
I
question
didn't
about your
sign up to
religion,
come
which you
in
are
here.
so...
I didn't sign up to come in here and give my opinion on everything. That is not why I came in here.
But why can't you just answer questions about it? So we can understand more fully your view. You don't want to answer a question on whether or not
Okay, I think it's fair to say that obviously, being a born-again Christian and reading the scripture, I would believe that homosexuality is wrong.
Okay.
That's obvious. But there is a
don't.
higher, but there is a higher realm than that. Jesus hung out with prostitutes and with sinners. Jesus became known a friend of prostitutes and sinners. The commandment of Scripture is to love. My heart, I don't even think of all these different things. My heart just beats with love and compassion for every single person. And that's where the church has got it wrong, is the church is like, if you like, this judgmental, we should be doing this, we shouldn't be doing that, and forgotten that God is love. And that is the thing that I wanted to break coming in here, because there are people that think, oh, you're a born-again Christian, or you're, you know, someone over here that's a religious person, straight away they're going to be against X, Y, and Z. Corinne, can I ask you a question? Yeah. Since we've been in here, have you felt that in any way I have judged you regarding, you know, who you are and your sexuality?
No, you've always asked me, spoke about Rachel. I feel like I can speak about Rachel with you, like I've not got a problem with you whatsoever.
Do you feel like a lack of ease talking about your relationship with Rachel with me?
No.
In any way?
No, but then I wouldn't with anyone.
Because she's a private person.
No one in here is trying to say you're homophobic.
Oh, God, they're all arguing in the bedroom, so I'm going to stay here.
You what? Really?
You're doing what?
What about now?
Oh, about Dave's religious views on homosexuals.
He said he didn't mind them, but he just won't marry them.
Yeah.
You carry on having for it?
Yeah, of course.
Cheers, Holmes.
Are you going for a walk?
You go roll some fags.
At the end of the day, I don't really care if anyone thinks my lifestyle choice is sinful or not. I'm still going to do it.
12:40.
Go on, Josie, you can do it.
Come on, Joe.
For today's task, housemates will take part in a series of man versus machine challenges. If housemates lose their individual battle, they'll become robots and will not take part in the final battle between housemates and Big Brobot.
Robots in charge now.
Housemates have chosen Josie to take on Titan in the first challenge, an epic battle of carpet cleaning. If man or machine completely clear their carpet of maggots first, they'll be victorious.
Corinne, are you loving it?
Loving it. I've been wanting to stop now dancing.
Game over. This is Big Brobot. Big Brobot has deemed that machine is victorious. Josie, you are now a robot. Put on your outfit and return to the house.
She had no chance of winning that. It had a proper big hoover. It's just like that way, doing it?
And it wasn't even like the crappy hoover they gave us.
Proper good one.
Do you know what I mean?
or 5. Josie has been a robot for 16 minutes.
That thing is scary, Keith.
Yeah, I'd say he is. Really scary.
Oh, Keith.
What?
I got a wedge.
Oh. Will I pull it out?
And my cats as well.
Is your knickers?
Yeah.
Will I pull them out?
Yeah. That's it. That's it. Thanks, love.
Yeah?
Yeah. Thanks for that. Thanks for that one.
You're welcome anytime.
Most of the housemates are in the living room.
Going for a cigarette?
Is everyone coming out?
I'm coming.
Just noticed another point about your character, Ben.
What?
You expect me to share all my things with you, but you don't even offer me a piece of your
I
apple.
did offer you a piece of apple.
you
He
weren't.
specifically asked if he wanted some apple.
No, you offered me some. You
No,
said,
you
do you want a
asked-
bit of my apple?
You asked me
I watched it. No, I don't want any.
I've offered you. I often offer you tea or coffee.
You're just
if I'm
basically,
making.
at the very core of you, being a selfish person. But it's okay.
That's not true.
I can accept that about you.
I'm not selfish at all. Whenever I make a tea or coffee, I always ask Dave, I always ask Steve, and I always ask you. You very rarely want one, so you can't hold that against me.
You've done that, like, you started doing it in the last 2 days.
And I only borrow a lot of your clothes because you've got a lot of clothes and I've got none. If I had a lot of clothes and you had none, I'd expect that you'd ferret through my drawers. True?
No, not at all.
Well, why wouldn't you?
Because I wouldn't want to wear other people's clothes.
No, but what if you didn't have any of your own? You wouldn't have any choice.
No, it doesn't matter.
I can't believe I'm in trouble because I didn't give you a piece of apple.
Did I say you're in trouble?
No, but you said...
I just
There
said...
are more and more things I'm beginning to dislike about you each day. By the end of the week, I could quite possibly despise you.
I don't speak like that, Ben. Nor do I pretend to put a fake Sloane Square accent on.
I've done absolutely nothing wrong. I've let you have your loving with your robots all day. I haven't said a thing about that. You kept bit my tongue.
Huh? Good.
I've bit my tongue.
You won't.
Sorry, I didn't mean to annoy you over the apple.
You
I'm
won't
sorry.
just open up and share everything that's in
It's
your
not
heart.
annoying me when you reveal parts of your character.
Expresses everything that's in his heart.
13:21.
I am a Reebok. Do you fancy her?
No.
No.
Oh.
Affirmative.
What the? It's not very strong, is
No,
it?
just pretend.
Hello, Mario.
Hello, Big Brobot.
How are you today?
Oh, I'm very happy today. This morning when we woke up, you opened the door and Titan was standing there. That was just amazing. I think that's probably one of my personal highlights of being in the house, having Titan come to life. Can we keep him as a permanent housemate?
Which housemate would you like to replace for Titan?
Yeah, let's replace him with Ben.
Dave and Ben are in the nest talking about Mario.
What is wrong with him?
I know, he's going a bit weird, isn't he?
He's always been weird.
He's weirding out.
It's strange, man.
I noticed when I did an impression of his accent, he said, I don't talk like that.
But he does. He does. He does talk like that. He's like a mixture of Michael Jackson and some librarian woman from Ohio. Like turning on your friend every 5 minutes because they don't offer you a piece of apple. I'm not saying this out of bitchiness, it's fact. In the outside world, I would be friends with someone like you, even though, you know, I'm not born again. I don't share some of your religious views, but I love you so much as a person. You bring so much fun and joy and humour. And then you get old Kenny Everett going mental because I didn't give him a piece of apple. But no, but seriously, serious point though, but what was it that made him so annoyed that I didn't give him a piece of apple?
Because he wants you to return his advances.
Well, it ain't gonna happen. The thing about it, I don't mean to be horrible, but he's quite boring.
Yeah.
Like, he's not very interesting.
(13:51). As part of today's task, Big Brobot has declared the garden a no human zone.
Who's going out? If he's not going out either.
Because I'm waiting by the door.
What's going on?
Are you going out, Benji?
Sorry?
Are you going outside?
Well, I promised her I would, so it would be a bit mean not to. I wanted to stay and be lazy, and then Mario made me feel guilty.
At any time when housemates are in the garden, Big Brobot may play an alarm. When the alarm sounds, Big Brobot will deploy Chaserbot 3000, a man-seeking robot, to pursue the housemate. If Chaserbot 3000 catches any housemate, they'll become a robot.
Hope you can run well, Corin.
Oh, Ben, I love this for doing this because I know it's funny and brave.
Yeah. Go on, get your ass out
no
here.
one finds.
Go on, get out.
Would it be best if it come out with us?
That's the way to do it.
No, Ben, you've got to go in the grass.
Oh, look how fast that is.
Whoa.
Move away, Ben.
Oh, you can't. You go on, Corin.
Well,
where is it? Sucker.
What are you doing, you coward?
Get away!
There's an ankle bite, isn't there?
woo! Get the guy! No!
That's it, Corin's gone.
Got it! Oh, that's it!
Get it! Get in there!
Proper knackered. Got it, but it got me.
You're right. You would have been gone anyway because you're not allowed to jump on the stones.
That was well done, Ben. You've done an excellent job of jumping that, mate.
15:21. As the Chaserbot 3000 snared Corin in the garden, she is now a robot. This is Big Brobot. For the next battle of man versus machine, one housemate will take on Titan in an epic battle of smoothie making. Housemates have 60 seconds to decide who will take on this challenge.
Nathan.
I'll bring it on.
Go on,
Do
Benji.
you like making smoothies, Nathan?
I've never really met him.
Go on, Benji.
Go for it, Ben.
Do you want to do it?
Go on, Benny.
If Ben wants to do it, I don't mind.
No, I'm not going to do this one. I'll do the next one.
Do you want to do it? I've never met him before. But I can't imagine that.
But she should only do it if she wants to do it.
Yeah, I'll do it.
Yeah.
No, she really
Kiva.
does want to do it, but she didn't want to.
Genuinely.
Yeah. I'll do it then.
Right,
yeah.
Kiva.
This is Big Brobot. Would one housemate stand up and state which housemate will take on this challenge?
Go on, Keeves.
I'll do it.
So it's Kiva.
You have to state it.
Kiva.
Whoever we think's going to be good for the last final battle probably shouldn't do a task.
The end thing is tomorrow, and they said everyone must take a part.
The more housemates we've got for the final battle, the better for us. So we really want to... The people who aren't interested in doing the final task, i.e. Benji, probably better off making him a robot now than...
Yeah, definitely.
Do you understand that, Benny?
What?
Like, better off making you a robot now than... Like, because you can't really be bothered with the final task or whatever, and you won't really be that competitive. Like, may as well make you a robot now.
And you won't work
Ben,
as part of the team.
I don't mean to offend you.
Basically, Ben, you might as well just become a robot and just lounge about.
Do it, yeah.
Because you're not asked about being in a team.
Yeah.
That's true.
Do you know what I mean? Like, that's it, yeah.
Basically, Ben, in nicest terms, you are cannon fodder.
Sorry?
You're cannon fodder.
Sorry, Ben.
What?
It's the best way forward.
We see you as a worthless commodity.
Yeah, I mean, no point us doing a task.
Don't even speak to you like that.
Check it out.
And the general here leading back up the orders.
We don't even know what it is, or?
Whatever it is, we're going to do it.
We got to use Benny as best we can. Cannon fodder.
He is meat.
Yeah, well,
I love the man, but...
if he doesn't care, then you might as well send him in. Send him in.
See, do you know what's getting to... I'm actually feeling really nervous around these people.
out of boredom, or that you're going to say something you regret, or both?
No, they just kind of intimidate me.
I get that. They don't intimidate me, they just really irritate me.
And
really.
I feel really out of place.
No, I do too.
But you deal with it in a better way. I just don't speak, and there's some people in here who
Corin
irritate
really
me.
annoys you, doesn't she? I can tell.
Really annoys me.
15:35.
Ben, which one of us took a hammering in here then?
Sorry?
Is it me, Mario? Which one?
Oh, what, from Kiva?
From you and Kiva.
No, she wasn't saying anything. She was just saying she's finding it a bit tough in here. She wasn't saying anything about you.
Was you?
Sorry?
Was you?
No.
It's game 2 in Man vs. Machine.
How's it going?
Housemates have chosen Kiva to take on Titan in the second challenge, a monumental battle of Smoothie Megan.
Whoa, it doesn't even squish.
If Man or Machine prepare and serve their fruit smoothie first, they'll be victorious.
You're going down.
Go on, Kiva, you can do it.
You have a girlfriend, do you?
Oh, she's gonna win.
He's trying to cheat.
You're not doing so good, are you? Oh my god, you weirdo!
You can't pick them up.
Nah.
Haha,
She's
can't
won.
pick 'em up. Oh, that's not fair. Is that
You got the fruit in there.
Ian, you saw the fruit.
Is that it?
Oh, you klutz, Keith. You've dropped your smoothie, pal.
Negative.
In your face? Tired.
Housemates, your attempt.
Game over.
Cannot win.
This is Big Robot. Big Robot means that Man is victorious. 16:29.
Can I ask a question, mate?
Yeah.
Is it very obvious that Corin gets something?
I didn't notice that.
I think only to
first
me,
I viewed of
because I
that.
know
No,
you both.
I don't think so.
First I viewed of that.
Ben says.
I think she notices, but I don't think most other
Well, has she
people here
said
would.
anything?
No, because she wouldn't do that.
Oh.
And she's a very proud person. She wouldn't admit it. She's got
Yeah.
a touch of the Mario about her.
Why did she annoy you?
It's her voice, it's
Yeah.
the constant singing,
Yep.
it's this constant,
Cheerfulness.
we're all great playing happy families when really we're not.
Hello, Robot Corin.
I'm a robot. Oh my god, I love this outfit. Like I come before to say I love it. Love whoever picks my costumes, like picks them mint. Like if it's a girl, I imagine it's a girl, it could be a guy, but like love, like what a mint, like loving them eyelashes and them eyes. Like I love like they stuck them funnels on for the boobs and that. Like when I first, I thought, oh, I don't fancy walking about like with that all day. Like, you know, I've got quite a square forehead as it is, and I thought this is just going to emphasise the fact. And then I seen it and I thought, never mind. And then when I noticed all that, like, I love it. At first I thought, oh, silver and like mahogany don't really go, does it? But it looks all right.
Do you think she's like a sunshine type person?
In a way.
Yeah.
In a way, yeah.
I feel
You think
that
so?
Yeah.
we saw
do you just think that's
the
who she
real
is,
her
or-
the other night.
I'm not sure.
With the hut.
Yeah.
I'm not as sure.
That shocked me.
We saw the real her.
I've never thought like that.
I have I know, I think, exactly who nominated, who nominated and blah, blah, so that's fine. But please keep your distance for a while. Don't be fake with me.
Yeah.
And yesterday when me and John James were doing the task, it was like,
Avoided eye
enjoy
contact
the
at all
ride,
times.
enjoy the ride, it's going to be great, laugh. Shut up. Have a bit of sensitivity, because by being all cheerful, you're actually not being very sensitive.
All cheerful.
17:09. This is Big Robot. For the next battle of man versus machine, one housemate will take on Titan in a cutting-edge battle of hairdressing. Housemates have 60 seconds to decide who will take on this challenge.
Go on, Benji.
Hairdressing? What will I have to do?
Probably can you do a doll's hair?
Sorry?
Can we do a doll's hair or something?
Go on, Ben, you can do it.
Go on, Benny.
You like to do hair.
Yeah, Ben.
I mean, that's what it'd be. Just styling some hair.
And you're good at that.
With your eyeliner and that.
Don't patronise me, John.
You're good on telly, mate.
Don't patronise me, John.
You better hear when you wake up in this song.
I know if it's doing a style, you'll win it.
It's gonna be, the robot's not going to be...
Because you've got style.
This
Go on, Benji.
is Big Robot. Would one housemate stand up and state which housemate will take on this challenge?
Bento!
Go on, Benny.
It's game 3 in man versus machine. Housemates have chosen Ben to take on Titan in the third challenge, a cutthroat battle of hairdressing. Dave has volunteered to be Ben's model. The man or machine who removes most hair from the head of their model will be victorious.
I've never liked robots, I never will.
I like foie gras and veal.
I like foie gras with veal.
Go on, boys.
Oh my god.
But he's probably hacking at it.
Just take a whole lot off, you know what I mean? Just bald me off.
Bald me off.
Little bro,
I reckon Dave actually looks better now.
Me too.
Yeah.
Does look younger.
How's it looking?
It's not looking too bad. I think I'm actually maybe this...
Well, if you do a good job, I do give generous tips.
Game over.
Sequence completed.
I'm fully satisfied.
It actually could have been worse.
This is Big Robot. Big Robot deems that man is victorious.
Negative. 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 Negative.
Hasta la vista, baby. Titan will be back.
Dude, this sort of stuff, man. The atmosphere of the house has been brilliant. I'm not going down that road.
(2021). Some of the housemates are in the bedroom discussing religion.
I love the French system. No child in school is allowed to wear any symbol of religion.
I think that's terrible.
But why? Why is that terrible?
Because I think if someone wants to wear a cross as a symbol of what
Yeah,
they love
but
and what they believe, they shouldn't be discouraged from doing that. People laid down their lives so that Christians could have the right to go out on the streets and tell people the gospel, share the gospel with people. The French people
I
have
know.
tried to eradicate that totally.
Yeah, well, I
So
agree with that.
You're not even... You've got a freedom right now to express your views. Shouldn't I have a freedom to be able to express my views? Or are we saying that only your views should be expressed, but my views shouldn't be expressed?
It causes so much corruption and so much war and disagreement between people. I'm not talking about the streets of France or anything like that.
Yeah.
I'm just mainly talking about schools.
In schools.
And how education should not have... religion should be completely separate from education.
What's it like when you become a father?
Oh, it's amazing.
Was it hard at first?
Oh, God, yeah.
Were you there for the birth of your children?
Yeah, every single one.
You actually saw them?
Yeah, I was even the ones that were born at home. I got them out, pulled them out and cut the cord and everything. Amazing, mate.
8 children.
Very, very, very blessed. Being away this long and having this psychological pressure as well, I think it's made me realise how much more I do, you know, feel about my kids and how much probably I do rely on them in a way, more than perhaps I realise they do. I just keep getting a vision of my little girl all the time. When I look in the mirror, and especially when I go to the toilet, look in the mirror, I can just see my little girl's face. And her little curly hair, because she's so cute, it's unbelievable. Some days I'm like, you know, she's trying to tell me she wants me home, or she's trying to tell me to stick to it and do whatever, or what.
I think she'd want you to stick to it.
As if I feel like she's trying to say something, you know what I mean? But there you go.
$21.33.
Ah, my got a glue.
Got the sexiest microwave I've ever seen.
I got a glue over my chin where I keep resting it on there, right?
I think I've sorted out Kiva a bit. She wasn't, on that instance, I don't think she was being aggressive or trying to cause trouble. I think... But you don't like to be misjudged.
She is probably the most strongly opinionated person in you. She'll be in a room and she'll start something and you know where it's going to end up. And I try not to get involved because I know where it's going. It's not going to affect me because I won't let it affect me. I'll just walk away from it.
But, I mean, I would still rather have the discussions with her than not, because at least it takes up a bit of time and it can be interesting.
That's fine, but let me tell you something. Where this will lead is she will bring the atmosphere of the house down. The focus will always be on negative things instead of on positive things.
I agree with that, but shifting the focus...
Dude, she basically said today that she disliked Corinne. Right, I like Corinne.
I love Corinne.
She then went on to say she doesn't want there to be any facades in you, even if it means she spends her whole time here not talking to about 5 people in the house. I reckon that's terrible. I am not going to focus on negative things, Ben.
You know how dedicated I am to you. You know how much I enjoy your company.
I know that. But what I'm saying is,
I can listen to her opinion.
I cannot be sat there when all that's going on.
Okay.
And I'll do exactly like I did today. I'll just go and make tea and I'll go and sit down.
Were you offended by the fact that I continued talking with her?
No, it's not an issue with you, but I don't want to be in those environments.
No, I understand that.
And I'll just pull myself away.
No, okay, and I respect that, but you know
She feels... See, we're all big personalities in here. Yep. We've all obviously got opinions that are quite strong.
Yep.
So what do you do with that?
No, I know.
What do you do with that?
22.
You know, I mean, what is interesting is you can bet your bottom dollar most of the negative criticism of Dave in the outside world and the papers and stuff will be from religious groups, won't be from secular groups. He'll be considered an antichrist.
News, didn't you?
Did you know that this is our new hiding place?
Yeah, I knew. Did you find Ben to do the washing up?
I found him, but I didn't find the Ben that wanted to do the washing up.
No, Dave's done it.
Dave's literally always picking up the pieces for Ben.
Like I used to in the first and second weeks.
He always finds someone who will happily do everything for him. More fool them.
Flat on his face.
More fool you and Dave.
I like the idea, and I feel comfortable with the idea that you can disapprove slightly of people's way of life but still love them.
Yeah. But why doesn't he let us challenge him and just ask questions?
I think he will. I think he needs to feel confident that you're not coming with an agenda. Do you know what I mean? Because you're pretty much a convinced secularist, correct?
Yeah.
And you have huge reservations of religion generally, but in particular of the Catholic Church in Ireland. I'm not saying you can't be objective, but it makes it difficult for you to be objective.
He says, the other night he said when he was like looking into my eyes that I had to like avoid certain things because I have a tendency to like go down wrong paths basically. And if I wanted to achieve what I was going to achieve
He's
in
probably
life.
referring to you and Shabby, that's what he's referring to.
Yeah. Some people obviously do have thoughts that there was stuff going on between me and Shabby when there wasn't.
I think Steve thinks so as well.
Really?
These are two, you know, and Steve, I like Steve, but he's a lot worse than Dave because Steve is actually very, no, I can't believe I'm whispering because he's such a secret Catholic, he's actually fairly narrow-minded. One thing I find a bit difficult about this place is this just like accepted view that no one would ever nominate him because he's a war hero and obviously for the more obvious physical things. And it's like someone can't be immune from that sort of stuff just because...
No, absolutely not, and I'm totally with you on that.
I actually did think of doing Steve because of the snoring, which I actually
I
think
don't know
would
if
be...
you're supposed to say that, are you?
23, 40.
That is mint. I love it.
Bag of swag.
Looks mint.
Right, mate.
Yeah. Go.
You good boy. Oh, you, John. Once we get them shavers,
Yeah.
sort it out.
Kiva,
Right onto it.
I told David, I said we had a lovely chat and you now I hope I helped a little bit and you now understand a bit that whilst he does have definite views on things, you can still love
Yeah.
the people aren't wrong.
I'm not trying to bring any negativity out of
Yeah.
people. I'm not trying to force my opinions on you.
But I don't feel that every time there's a conversation going on, I've got to hop in because obviously I've got views and give my opinion on things. You know what I believe. I believe in what
but
Scripture
see, I
says.
wasn't fully sure of what you did.
But I'm
believe
not
or
sure
not
even
believe.
what Scripture says,
This
Dave.
is the
That's why
crux.
I
See,
asked.
The problem we've had is this, right?
Because you
The people have looked at the church as like, you know, almost like these homosexual bashers, right? When that is not the heart of God. He loves the person so much that it's like mercy triumphs over judgment. My job as a Christian is to manifest the love of God in such a way that people encounter God.
See, but this is where I think it's hypocritical in various...
See, and this is why I don't talk about it because I can see that like it leads on to
I'm
so
going to
much
walk away
stuff.
right now.
Do you know
but
what I mean?
let's just appreciate we have different views, but we respect each other, and I'm not trying to bring any negative things out of you or anything like that. Can we shake on it, like, and just
of course.
hug on it, whatever?
I know.
So you get a lot of homosexual people in your thing now?
No, we've had homosexual people come to our meetings, the same as we've had witches, warlocks, we've had all sorts of crazy people come to our meetings. We once had a guy who would run away from an open prison coming to one of our meetings. Seriously. He came in and did 2 days at the meetings and he'd run away from an open prison.
Right, I'll be back in a minute, boys.
Hi, Jose.
How's happened again?
Oh, dude, she's straight away again, even when she's trying to make things good. It turns out negative.
But what inspired that one?
Basically apologised, but then in apologising, wants me to know how strongly she feels and then wants to question me. And
So
then
basically, so she apologised, but yet it turns it into something else again. What's the
And walks
problem?
off. Tell me, mate.
So here, do you know something? Next time she goes, says anything about God, walk off, turn your back to her.
Yeah.
It may come across as ignorant on telly, but you can't keep doing it. You can't keep justify what you believe in.
But anyway, we've done our best and we know now. So
I tell you what, Ben, right? You can hang around with her, whatever, that's fine, right?
No.
But I tell you what, you will have a very negative experience and it will always come back to the same old crap.
No, Dave, you know I spend most of my time with you. I don't hang around with her.
You need to be careful, Ben, seriously, because there is an element with you where it can be quite negative. And it's not your fault, it's just areas of your, like, if you like, your personality.
Your inquisitive manner.
Yeah. Dude, this sort of stuff, man. The atmosphere of the house has been brilliant. I'm not going down that road. I'm telling you now.
No, I agree.
I used to think it was Shabby. I used to think, Kiva's bomb was Shabby, and Shabby's the one that's got the problem. Dude, she's carrying exactly the same as what Shabby carried.
That bad lantern, yeah.
I agree.
I don't want it, mate.
I agree with that.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Thousands of Englishmen went to war in Germany, France and all over Europe and died and gave their lives so you could sit there, pompous.
This week,
John James and Nathan face eviction from the Big Brother house. Who goes? You decide. To evict John James, call 09011 323 007. To evict Nathan, call 09011 323 010. Calls cost 50p from a BT landline. Calls from other networks may be higher, and from mobiles will cost considerably more. 15p from each call will be donated to charity. Voting closes in Friday's show. To see how the nominees are handling facing eviction, go to channel4.com/Big Brother.